so blessed. Thank God for bringing you back to me.
Mama, please, can he not cry tonight? I want everyone to be happy.
You're right, I know. Sorry. I need a tissue. Oh, not you, too.
Oh, no. I'm just, I made a huge mistake.
What? What mistake?
I was wrong to have given up on Ethan, even for a minute. Of course, true love wins out in the end, and one day we're going to be together. I just know it.
I'll get it.
I told her not to come.
Catherine, what are you doing here?
I heard about Louise, and I want to see my daughter.
You shouldn't be here.
Why not?
Mother. Oh, my darling, welcome home.
Did you find Marty?
No, not yet, but look who's home.
Yes, we heard. Oh, Louise, welcome home.
Hi.
Oh, this is my sister Rachel.
Rachel? Thought you were dead.
Oh, it's a long story. It's a long story. Sheridan will fill you in later. Where have you been?
What is she doing here?
She has a right. I didn't ask her to come, though.
I don't care.
Well, you won't even talk to me now?
Martin, I'm not interested in anything you have to say.
Well, you guys haven't even heard the best part yet. Ethan, Gwen, listen up. Look, Sheridan and I finally got hitched.
Oh, really?
Aren't you going to congratulate us?
Yeah, of course. Congratulations. I mean, when did this happen?
In Hawaii, in Luis's hospital room, just before we left, by a justice of the peace.
Well, none of you seem too happy about it.
Oh, of course we are. We're just surprised.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. I asked Sheridan to marry me again. I'm actually going to call Father Lonergan tomorrow and have him check his schedule.
Actually, you don't know, but, poor Father Lonergan was attacked. Yeah, he was brutally beaten and stabbed, and they found him in the alley near the convent. He's in the hospital.
That's horrible.
I know.
How could somebody do such a thing to a blind man and a priest?
I don't know. It just seems that Harmony is getting more and more violent nowadays.
Well, as soon as Father Lonergan is well again, then we'll have the wedding. It's going to be the biggest wedding this town's ever seen.
Well, another vow renewal ceremony. I can't wait. That was cruel. Family comes first, dear.
I can't believe she had the nerve to show up here.
I know. But she is Sheridan's mother. It's hard for me to believe that somebody as lovely as Sheridan could be the daughter of two evil people like Catherine and Houst.
Well, I think Catherine and I could use a little champagne. What do you say?
Miguel, would you please?
Darling, I am so glad that you're home.
And married? Well, we were just outside talking about you and Chris.
The truth is, I'm not really married to Louise.
Oh, thank you. I can definitely use this.
Thank you. Darling, I don't understand that. If you're not really married to Louise, then why? Shh, all of you, please.
But you're wearing a wedding band. If Louise didn't give it to you, who did?
I did. I gave it to Sheridan on a beach in Hawaii the night that I married her.
Somebody should bring out the scotch.
What do you mean the night you married Sheridan?
Exactly that. Sheridan and I are married.
Darling, what are you doing? Shh, all of you, please. Louise is still weak, and I don't want to upset him. What are you all whispering about?
Sheridan's trying to explain that she's really my wife.
What? It's true. So why does Luis think that you're married to him when you're really married to Chris? It's hard to explain, but you all know how I thought Luis was dead. We all did. Well, Chris proposed to me, and we got married on the beach in Hawaii the night before we found Luis alive at the house where Otto was keeping him prisoner. He was beaten and tortured for months. He would have been dead if we hadn't found him when we did. Well, the doctor at the hospital, when he saw my presence, how it gave Luis strength, he told me not to upset Luis, that it could cause a relapse or even worse, cause Luis to die. So I couldn't tell him.
That she was already my wife.
So I kept quiet for Luis's sake.
This is heartbreaking.
I know. Life shouldn't be this complicated, but for some reason mine is.
What are you gonna do? You are married to two men.
No, not really. Ours is the only legal marriage.
He's my legal husband, and marriage is a sacred bond.
Oh, that is what my mother always says, Catherine.
And I love him. I just hate hurting Luis. It absolutely kills me.
Someone really should get out that scotch.